This is episode number 421 of the Health and Fitness Podcast, brought to you by InnerFight in association with the lovely Smith Street Paleo. This is Fitness in Under 3 Minutes, a weekly show, 3 minutes long, in which we tackle a particular subject. This week, mate, we're talking about the physical progression ladder. What on earth is that, some might say?
In whatever sport you're doing and you want to try to find a way to progress, I think this physical progression ladder is a super good tool to use. It starts with, number one, movement quality. So let's take something specific. A client who wants to improve their snatch. We're going to look at how does the client move. Do they move, first of all, safe, efficiently, and just overall quality of the movement.
Absolutely. The second thing we're going to look, once they've got that safe quality of the movement, we're going to look at their strength. How much load can they move in that safe thing? And I think this is where the biggest disconnect is. A lot of people are focused on how strong they are because that's easy to measure. I can back squat 100, 200, 150, but it's harder to measure the movement quality. And I think really, mate, that's where you need a coach or someone looking over you to say, Andre, you're moving well at 100, let's go to 110 on your back squat. Yeah. Super, super important. But the second gauge of the progression ladder you use is strength.
And they link together. The better movement quality, the stronger you most often will be.
Sometimes, mate, and I think this is a little bit of a caveat on that, sometimes you might have a regression for a temporary period, and then
because you got to step back.
Because you got to step back to go up again.
Third one is endurance, just how many reps can the athlete continuously move for. So if we're, again, in the snatch, we have a client who can move this amount of load, how many reps can they do at 80%, 70, 60%, 50%, etc.
Yeah.
So it's just their capacity, basically.
And the final thing, which is what I see a lot of people struggling to calculate, is their fatigue resistance.
This is
so
a
you
big one.
sort of see a workout and you're like, oh yeah, I'll get 8 rounds of that. But you get to the 4th round and you're absolutely busted. So it's a little bit different to your endurance. You've just gone all out and you've just got it to a certain level of fatigue. The better athletes, the guys that we see sort of at the top, if we're looking CrossFit, Rich Froning, Matt Fraser, that's when those guys pull away from the field because their resistance to fatigue is just so much higher. And I know that's something that you've been working on as well a lot, mate.
Exactly. That was definitely one of my weaknesses from last year. I could clean 160 on an amazing day, but after a 20-cal assault bike sprint, I can only clean 140.
Exactly.
So, I mean, you have to know yourself and you have to build that resistance. And it just comes with time and awareness. And that's the last step of, the 4 steps. So again, movement quality, strength, endurance, and last one, fatigue resistance.
That has been Fitness in Under 3 Minutes.